Nope. Oh, okay. Looks like my sound's working now. So, glad that's up and running. I'm not sure if Red Scare should have been the headline there over Vietnam. It might have been better to do Vietnam, and then I have Red Scare to coup with at some point. But I think that probably was the play. Oh well. If he doesn't go to Malaysia right away, maybe even if he does, I'll play Vietnam. We'll see. See what he does here. Captured Nazi scientist headline makes me think he's got a pretty rough hand over there. Warsaw. I never know what to do with the fifth one. I don't know. Bulgaria, Turkey, and Greece access. I would expect Lebanon, Malaysia. If he's holding Nasser, one Egypt. If he goes Malaysia, I think I play Vietnam anyway. Oh, right. Let's play Vietnam. He'll probably coup it, but I've got several cards that I can coup with. Blockade, Cambridge. Or would it be better to go for Iran again? No. Let's do it. I can coup with either of those as needed. And he could just fail the roll. It's only a one-op, so. Or he could get a 6. That's also possible. I'll coup him back. Got a good roll. I would think that might dissuade him from going again. I think I'm going to play the China card this turn because I just don't have very many ops. I guess I can give up Marshall, but I'd prefer not to do that, I think. I might hold D-stall through the turn. We'll see if he has a 4-op. Decent chances. There's a lot of them out there. But Blockade might be good anyway, to make him discard a 4-op card. to defend West Germany. Oh, that sucks. Well, if nothing else, blockade's a little scarier for him. Give up CIA, and then I can put 2 in Thailand with it. He'll put 1 in Thailand, though. He probably won't even coup. Okay, so I don't like that. I could just put 2 in Thailand first. One op coup. And a 2. Yeah, I think that's worth it. It's better to be lucky than good, so I don't think he'll roll a 6 or whatever it is you need to kick me out of Thailand there with a 1 op card. Yeah. He did get to see my hand. That's interesting to me, knowing that I have D-stall in hand. I'm a little surprised he would give that up. But I guess he just is afraid that I'll coup him out of Iran. Okay. What do I want to do with it? I like 1 Venice. Maybe I go 1 Pakistan. I don't really have another entry. He's probably thinking about going there. He could have Indo-Pak. Is it better to go Algeria and threaten France, or Angola and just get 2 battlegrounds? I don't know. Let's do... kind of like playing aggressive. He knows I can always play the China card into France and just take it if he doesn't defend it. I think that's a pretty good D-stall. I'm a little surprised he gave up Duck for the event there when he knew I had it in hand. But Suez to space makes sense. Is blockade to play here? I think so. Yeah, I think that's good. If he has a 4 up, he discards it, which is good. If he doesn't, he loses 5 in Germany. Yeah. Look at this 6, too. Here we go. Nope. 1. That's fine. Save the good rolls for when I need them, right? Okay. You like to see deflectors? Not a ton of ops. I could score Europe for 1 right now. I don't really anticipate it becoming better. Definitely want to do Nasser. If he has Middle East, that's a strong headline. So let's pop Nasser. Catch up on the cards really quick. Korean War, Suez, Cambridge 5, Arab-Israeli. And removed. Indo-Pak War. I like that. That's a good play. I like more that it didn't work out for him. That says to me that he has a decent chance of Asia scoring. But let's kick him out of Iran. Then Asia is very safe. And we get it. Very nice roll. Can't complain yet that the game wants me to lose, which is a little bit of a bummer. It's always nice when you can just pretend that it wasn't your fault and you played perfectly. It was just the dice that screwed you. Holding defectors here would be lovely. I guess if I China card into West Germany to take it. NORAD? Okay. Very aggressive. Creates a lot of problems for me. I guess Eastern European unrest is fine right now. I just lose 1 out of both. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's fine. Next turn, I would like to independent Reds into Syria and Libya. And I should definitely score Europe before he gets both of these. If I lose 1 VP, I don't think it's the end of the world. I think I'd rather get a Dom going in the Middle East. I've already got one in Asia. NTB, filling Europe, filling South Korea. Okay. How many countries? 4 each. Gives me back the Dom. It is nice that Indo-Pak already got invented, so I don't have to worry about it. I can fill India as slowly or quickly as I want. Containment, 3. 1 to the Philippines, 2 to Afghanistan. Is it worth it to give up the China card if I think that he has Asia scoring in hand? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can get to 7. He has to fill Japan for 3. I think that's fine. I think I'm good with that deal. I already got CIA out, so I'm not as worried as usual about DEF CON. Oh, the folks that know Hasan were saying that he loves to lose by DEF CON, so maybe I should just let him have it. Oh, okay. He didn't want to fight for it. That makes sense. Let's get some ugly scoring cards out. Maybe I should have gone Middle East first. Okay, he's got other stuff to do. Well, I am pretty okay with how that turn played out, I think. Unfortunately, he is probably holding Decol, and we'll get rid of that next turn. Do people call it Decol or Decall? I'm not sure. I think he must not have a ton of playable ops. I kind of think he would have filled Japan so that he could score Asia even rather than give me 6. It's nice to hold UN. There's still some nasty cards out there. NATO, US, Japan. Both of those I would be happy to get, and then UN intervention, especially with the state of Europe. Maybe I should have played more aggressively into Europe this turn, but never discussed time. Just ask early. He's playing a little slow. If he wants to go the full 90, I'll let him. Anytime I'm the one who's up on time, I always have to wonder what's going on. I guess he's had... this hand was pretty good. His hands have been fine. Special Fidel, US Japan, and Mideast. So he's got NATO, Romanian decol, and socialist governments. I'm missing one. I don't know what it is. Oh well. That's what I get for being bad at card tracking. Korean War's a little juicy because then, even if he takes Pakistan from me with the China card, it's not as big a deal. Mideast scoring is pretty nice to get out of my hand, though. I don't really have anything. I don't think there's any cards that can change that, so let's do that. Well, yeah. 5 year. That could have changed it. Hits AI War, not a bad one to hit. He was probably aiming directly at Middle East scoring, so I'm glad that it was already out of my hand. I think I need a coup. I want to get into Africa. Would I rather give him an op or a VP? One VP, I think, is fine to give up. Does that make sense? I don't know. Well, let's play one and space the other, right? Zaire's better. That might be a waste of UN. It might have been better to just keep holding it. Oh, absolutely. What am I doing? Absolutely would have, because now I have an empty AR. And I'm giving up. Yeah. Awful play. Very bad. Very bad, very bad. But doesn't matter if you just keep rolling. That was an awful play. I can't believe I did that. Okay, so US Japan. Nuclear test ban again, eh? Is it worth to fill Chile? I don't know. Probably. Makes Allende useless, but I think it's okay. Oh, right. So we'll probably event Fidel and then place special relationship into West Germany. I was just kidding. We'll event Fidel. And then we can send it to space. What else would I do with it? Yeah, let's send it to space. I need to get on the track there. That makes sense. And then he just walks into Venezuela. I can coup it though. I am at 11. Africa. One small step is nice. Brezhnev, I miss out on 2. But my hand's not great. One of these would go to coup Angola. I can coup Angola. Maybe. Potentially. What else would my headline be, though? De Gaulle gives him something to do in Europe. De Gaulle, I can flip Europe. And he's a good chance. That was really quick. I think he's going to lower DEFCON. Let's go to Gaulle, and then we can take France after he lowers DEFCON. Oh, no. We're both just going to mess up Europe, make a mess of it. He can't take both. So let's take Angola. Go for the big boy coup in Algeria. Nah, this is going to be a low roll, so we'll go safe. Well, I think what I would like to do next turn is Brezhnev into Cameroon and Saharan, and then one in Poland. Or not. Dom would put me up to 5 in Africa. That's getting into spitting distance of just winning. Five, I think. We don't know if he has Europe or not, but Between we will bury you in Africa, there's a chance of winning this turn. So if I can win this turn, why not go for it, right? Get it over with quick. Huge upset. What's his? Yeah, 1850 versus 1680. Sorry, I know my chair is probably squeaking, so I apologize for that. I should get a new one. Let's do it. If I do this and take South Africa, I like the risk. I take South Africa, score Africa. That gives me 6, which puts me at 17. And then at the start of next turn, we will bury you. Gives me 20. Game's over. Everyone cheers. We go home quick. Do you have it in your hand? No. Okay. Score Africa, go to 17. Uh-oh. Whew, not even close. Headline peak would suck. Headline peak will suck. There's nothing that I can do about that. Um, well, it's a bummer he has headline peak because if he has even one VP in hand. Oh, okay. Two more. So let's headline it. Let's go for the win. You got to go for the win when given the opportunity. He needs one VP on the headline or he loses. I think. Whoops. UN's in the discard, right? Yes, UN's in the discard. He could salt pick up UN if he has that. But there are a lot of cards that give the US one VP, so I would be surprised if he doesn't do that. The only scoring card that would help him is Europe. Ask not. I think that means that I win because I don't believe he can get any points. Yeah. GG. Let's just do this too. I don't know. I need to play a card. Wow. I won. I won that one quick. Wow. thank you guys for watching. That's a pretty big upset. Back to 1700. That's what we like to see. Well, that was a quick one. Thank you guys for watching. It looks like I'm gonna get out of here. VOD will go up behind, and I upload all these games to YouTube. My YouTube name is, I think, the same as here. Might be DSOTC27. Might just be DSOTC. You can find it. Thanks, guys. Later.